Hey everybody, this is The Voices coming to you from Dota2, and today we are doing another player review. This is the game before the Sven game, depending on how I upload these. I'm not sure if I'll upload this first or the Sven one. But this is a game that went really well for me. I ended up playing Crystal Maiden. And again, I'm playing with Ian and Harrison this game as well. And the game just ends up being an advantage a lot, you'll see when it comes up. Just gonna speed it up quite a bit. ×5. There we go. So game's just about to start, and here I am. Vision should be the dire. There we are. Alright. Alright, I'm pretty sure everything's in order now. Anyways, so I play Crystal Maiden. I end up not being able to buy the courier because Jakiro buys it. Which is actually a good thing because Jakiro and Meepo go top lane. So I decided to buy wards instead. So at this moment I'm on me, right? There we are. Now I am. No, I was on me before. I just had Jakiro selected for some reason. So I end up getting wards, Tango, Salve, and 3 GG branches. I do make quite a few mistakes this game, but I think they're justified mistakes, sort of, kind of, for a few of them. Some of them are unacceptable still. And again, I do this series because it helps me improve, because I look over all of my, I look over the games I record now, and I find mistakes I made, that can harm my play, or I just haven't realized. I think I placed this ward way too early. Yeah, 4 seconds too early. I should have waited until the 0-minute mark. Then I would have had the 6-minute counter for every time I needed wards. But now it's going to be a little off, which isn't necessarily bad, but it's still a minor mistake. I mean, if I don't do it, I mean, it can fix itself. So this game, we have pretty amazing lanes, alright? Support Jakiro, Meepo, top. Alright. Nyx, middle. Nyx. However you pronounce it. And me and a Conquer bot. So I'm actually laning with Ian right there, Link. Apparently, the two stealth heroes live together. So I'm like, Ian, come over here. We can ward, and there's an illusion bot. So I don't think I actually blocked the camp, did I? Oh man, hold on. No, keep fishing there. Yes, did I block it? Hold on, we need to find out. Because that was killing me. I was like, oh man, did I block it or not? Oh, that's just beautiful. What was it? They can't D1 that either with who they have laning against us. So they have a Slack bot. And Slack actually went for a somewhat tanky-ish build. He has quite a bit of HP right now. He went 2 gauntlets of strength and 1 GG branch. So I mean, he has pretty decent okay health. What is his health at? His health is 682, so he's tankier than me. So he has decent okay HP for this point in the game. Which is what he needs, from what I know of Slack. I haven't played him yet, I haven't tried him out. Maybe I'll make a video of it, me trying to learn to play. Oops, we can actually get rid of this now. There. I'm not familiar with the hero. I did my first hero animation video on him, when he came out on the test client, and people laughed at me because I didn't know Pounce had a extra component to it. I thought it was just like a elite like Mirana. And I used it. I end up nuking them. So I thought we might be able to get the kill. And we end up not being able to get it. He does pounce away. So getting very lucky. And now I'm concerned because Bounty Hunter's doing a lot of damage to me. But my shit comes off cooldown. Ian tries to land a torrent to kill them. I end up doing another blast. So right now I'm thinking I need I need my aura. I need to be able to spam out my spells. I'm going to upgrade the courier right now. Because I decided that because Jakiro bought that. And because I feel like our lane's going to do pretty well. I shouldn't have bought that. I should have asked Jakiro to buy it, and I should have bought sentries. Because right now I'm thinking all I'm focused on. And I play support. I love playing support over the other roles. It's just more action filled for the early game, and when you get to the mid late game, it's sort of really, you become utility, which is what I like. Don't get me wrong, I like playing jungler and stuff and initiator, but I just like playing support more. Get a level of aura so I can just have my spells spam out a little more.
Guess my head's not worth enough for you, Gondar.
I didn't even hear that when I was actually playing. Ian's last innings actually very well this game. 11-3 at 3 minutes. Mine, on the other hand, is awful because I'm Crystal Maiden and I'm trying to get used to it. And this is actually my first game. I think I said in the Sven video that was my first game of the back, but that was wrong. This was. So that's even more reason why that Sven game went terrible. But enough about that. I'm going to try to focus on denying right now. I do get 200 gold. And I should have had wards, sentries in my quick buy slot, but I didn't. So I end up getting quite a few denies here. I was very happy about that. I'm like, I am a denying god! I tried to deny the catapult, but I'm late because I misclicked. Gotta get my click accuracy a little better. But I come over here. Ian's in a little bit of trouble. I mean, he doesn't have to worry about the, what was it, not Slaughter, Slot coming in and killing him. But he does have to worry about, Bounty doing that. But Bounty doesn't get the kill. I end up pulling the aggro from the creep a little bit because, he does go out of vision. And I decide we need sentries now. But again, I was aiming for sentries for a while now. And I call them missing bot because both of them have vanished from our site. So I'm staying in lane. I'm playing very careful right now. I don't want to overextend because both of them, if they came on top of me right now, they would murder me so fast. So again, I'm 1 for 4 last hit denies. Check my wards for how long they'll be up, and I'm like, they're about a minute more. I mean, I checked the timer as well. I'm not sure why I looked at the ward, but I guess I like having that visual there. So I know I'm going to need wards with my next 200. But I think I might skip it, and I think I aim for my wand instead for a second. So we do lose ward coverage. I'm not sure if this is right now or it's next set. So we're playing semi-passively right now. We're not being too aggressive. Ian's doing a great job with his Tidebringer. He's just making sure that he always hits it when he should. He's 20 for 3 right now. Meeple's doing very well up top with 19 for 1. And Bounty Hunter comes in. He does go to the secret shop. I didn't realize that. I'm not sure what he bought. And I end up getting hit. I place down my sentries. I do my combo. And Ian pretty much saves me right there. He makes it really easy for me to get away. So I almost have that kill, but I messed up and I stopped my attack animation. That's okay because Ian ends up getting the kill. I didn't realize I got first blood. That's a surprise. So I do get boots over wards, but I almost have enough gold for wards, and I believe I should aim to get them soon. Either that or I do actually rush my wand after that boots. It's not really rushing it though. So that first blood actually really helped me out, and I do buy wards. Wards? Nope, I'm going for my magic wand first. And I can't even use it right now. I call missing bot. I think Meepo gets a little upset. No, because neither. That's later. Later on, I call a late missing bot on Bounty Hunter, and it almost picks up Meepo. So there's the first kill on Lich from Harrison in mid. We saw that on the screen. I did not switch the camera to it, if you're wondering. But he calls missing mid, and I'm like, oh man, Lich can come over. But I don't think we have to worry about him. And he's like, he has his ult, and I'm like, oh shit, Lich has his ult. Back away, back away. But Harrison reassures me he's dead at the moment, and then he respawns. But he does end up coming bot and bounty on his mid right now. So right now, the plan is pretty much just keep babysitting Conker, let him get his final up. He's 35 for 3 now. Doing very well in last hits. And I just think that's really good for us. I'm not sure if Harrison ganks or not, but he ends up winning mid really hard anyway, so I don't think it's really a big issue. So mid's missing. We don't have eyes on Bounty Hunter. And we see Lich for a second. So I'm like, we need to get it back. Alright. So this is the genius. This is genius what I do. Alright. Watch. I get myself killed. And let Conker get away. So I'm like, I'm going to go up left. I know Lich is going to ult me. And there we go. Lich ulted. And I know I'm dead. There's no escape from it. And we'll have Ian TP away. So I end up dying, but I make Lich waste his ult because he thinks I'm going to panic and run towards Conker for support. Alright. As well as, while I die, Conker survives. So, that gank, they had 4 heroes come to gank us. And they only got me. Centaur calling the fuck you. We explain, because he paused because he was AFK, I think. Well, that's what he was claiming. I may watch this replay to see what he was up to. And it was Slack who unpaused. It wasn't us. So, I'm not sure why he was complaining, but... I mean, his team unpaused. It's not like we're supposed to know that he was AFK, so we end up getting a free kill out of that, which is a little unfair, but... They did just 4-man gank me. So, I don't really care. Centaur ends up ulting, because he's up top trying to kill, I believe, Meepo. Meepo ends up just surviving. It's only 1 Meepo right now. Let's check the levels. Meepo's level 8, so it's more than 1 Meepo, I believe. I call missing, I think, right now. On the Bounty Hunter. And this is when the mistake happens. I end up getting wards right now. I should have had these wards for a while now. Should have had them much sooner than I did. They are almost... Let's see. They are currently 3 minutes and 44 seconds late. I'm thinking of whether or not I want to block their camp or put a ward further up the river while we have more vision, but we really don't need it, and I don't see a reason to. Conker goes top. I'm sort of derping in the lane. Really, right now, what I'm doing is just wasting time. Courier doesn't have that yet. I think someone jacks the courier on me. Yeah. Oh, no, I sent it back because it had a claymore on it for Ian. So I'm like, I'll wait. It's fine. I don't need my wand right now. But I am wasting a lot of time just running back and forth. Like hero levels, once again I'm at the bottom of the pile, but then again I'm hard supporting right now. I end up stop that silliness of hard supporting. So I do end up coming to the lane for XP. But that was really late. I should have been in the lane much sooner. I don't level my ulti at 6. I realize the carrier is not in use, so I grab it. And I think at the moment I have it queued up to drop the scroll on the ground and then back away. That way I can grab my wand recipe and stuff. I end up dropping, I think, the sentries. I don't just drop it in place, I mean I just put it on the ground to pick it up. Oh, nope, I did it with my boots instead. I probably should have done it with a ward. Ian gets in a little bit of trouble. So he ults. I run away. I end up getting a frostbite on Slack, and he dies to our creeps. I'm just wondering what he died to. We do have Bounty Hunter here. he comes in vision. I don't get my slow off, but I do end up hitting him with a Frost Nova. I was trying to get my stun off so much though, I was like, get it off! We can get the kill! And then we didn't, so I buy my Tranquils up right now. And now I don't have sentries, so my goal right now in mind is sentries, but we really don't need them at this point. Because Slack isn't a threat, and it's only bounty hunter, so Dust would have been fine. Though really, I should have had some form of detection bot, but I don't. I'm just gonna take a sip of my drink, because my throat is parched. After the carrier hits Nyx, I end up calling it over so I can get my Tranquils. So we do have ward coverage up. I have an extra ward in my inventory right now, so I'm not really worried. We do end up seeing Lich, and I'm like, we can kill him. So we do get my stun off, and we end up killing him. So right now, if we bring up the kills and deaths, 3-0 on Harrison, 2-0-2 on Ian, and 1-1-3 on me. Alright, with 1-1-1 on Meepo. And Jakira's 0-0-2. So right now, our lanes were better, because they had a dual melee stealth. So both their stealth was in a lane where we can get sentries now. And I buy some more sentries now. There they are. So that we can now see them against us. Last hits right now, it's 65-6 for Ian. He's just insane at the farming right now. If we can bring up his gold per minute. Gold per minute's 377, so really nice gold per minute. And I see them and I'm like, hey, we have a problem over here. Actually, let's bring up net worth, because that's going to tell us a lot. Like, Meepo has, oh my god. Meepo with the highest net worth right now. With Conquer in second. Not even close, though. Wait, where's, oh my god, I keep switching between them. Did Meepo just get a whole bunch of kills that I missed? I guess not. I guess it's because he has multiple, Meepos doing things. So I end up frostbiting, what's his face, Slock. Sorry, I lost track. I got confused about why Meepo has that such high rate. So I end up pulling the frost away. I actually use my wand because I feel like they're gonna attack me, but luckily Slock misses. Now Slock comes in, and I guess I didn't want to frostbite him. I could have. I mean, at the time I was probably trying to think of keeping Ian alive, but I think if we both turned on him, we both could have taken him out. Centaur's mid, and I'm like, should I come mid and kill Centaur? And Harrison's like, no, don't bother. He's already dead. I'm like, okay, scary man. So again, I'm just gonna come down here. Chikiro's here. I think he ice paths. Yeah, there's the ice path, and I'm like, what are you doing, you madman? He ends up giving me some arcane boots, and I was so happy about that. It's like fucking mana everywhere. So Ian decides to dive, and we end up getting him. I don't realize that he went invis right off the bat, so my sentry's a little delayed. That could have been really bad if he hadn't already used pounce. So Slaughter comes over, and I frostbite him, and oh my god. This was just beautiful. It was just like chain after chain. I end up using my wand charges. Wand charges. Wand charges! No! Why did I do that? Oh no, but I still get it. Watch. Triple X rated. Womp womp womp. Crit Maiden. On her way. So I'm 2-1-4 right now. Meepo comes in with Nyx. We end up doing just stupid amount of damage to Slock, so Slock goes down. Not sure why he TP'd in on the tower, but at this point it's just like a stomp from here. And I believe we finish in about 10 minutes. Like, I believe this is a 26-minute game. We're just doing insanely well though. I buy my Mystic stuff. Not Mystic Staff, Staff of Wizardry. Mystic Staff's 2700. So we end up seeing Bounty Hunter up top. I still have 1 sentry left, and this is a mistake. This is one of the many mistakes that I make. So Meepo decides he's gonna go in on Slada. So what ends up happening is we have oh, that's why. I was thinking one of my mistakes was I didn't get mech this game, but we had a Meepo. That's why I didn't get it. I'm not sure why I forgot that. Anyway, Harrison's laughing at us from his little hiding place. He's like, wow, that was awkward. And it was really awkward for me and Meepo. We died together. So that's my second death this game. I watch Ian, what he has. I realize I have Cancer Maiden as my portrait right now. And that, I don't know why, but that annoys me more than I think it should. Harrison's tracked up by Bounty Hunter, and I'm just looking around to see what's going on. So I'm like, oh no, I'm bald. Cancer Maiden. And he's like, select another creep, and I'm like, oh my god, it works. So if you ever have that issue when you're alive, just click on another creep, and you get your hair back, as well as your hood. Oh, excuse me. Ian ends up, killing Slada, I think. I end up coming in, and I think I get the frostbite down at the right time. Bam! Frostbite. Oh, it really didn't matter. So me and Jakiro will end up picking up Lich. Again, moving while attacking. And by me and Jakiro, I mean Harrison will come in and kill it for us. I think I'm gonna get my Sage's Mask. Is it called Sobi's Mask in this? Yeah, we're not gonna check. I don't know why I care. I didn't realize how much damage we did to Bounty Hunter. So he hits Bounty Hunter, so I decide to ult because I want to kill him. Oh, if I had known, I should have moved where he was stunned. That would have been beautiful. So we end up getting that tower. Again, we're about 90 minutes in this game. And it's just become a stomp. I actually was scared for the courier. I was like, he's gonna kill the courier! He's gonna kill it! But he doesn't. Bounty Hunter ran away. And I believe Slock disconnects soon. He leaves. I'm not sure why. It may be because he was getting stomped, but his Bounty Hunter friend, who apparently lives with him, stays. I wish I had a friend who played Dota around me. I gave my brother a pass. Oh, this is when we kill Slock. Now I actually want to see what happens here. Okay, so I do hit him. This fight was so awkward, I was afraid. So Meepo dies. We're trying to get the kill on Slada. As you can see, I went up a little bit for no reason. And again, this fight's just so weird. I do end up frostbiting. I think we end up getting, there we go. I kill Centaur. Lich ults again, I run up top. I was trying to get I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to get Bounty Hunter, but he dies to Jakiro's dot. So this is when me and Ian decide what to pro. So right now I'm screaming about how I lived. We have Sock chasing us down. Ian goes stealth. I run through here, and they're like, he's gonna pounce you, but he just used it, so he can't. And snag invis. I got so lucky. So Ian comes out of his Shadow Blade, hits the Lich. Now watch this beauty. All right. So he jukes the stun, and I frostbite, and we end up getting the kill on Centaur. So Ian's almost dead, and Harrison this entire time was telling us not to go back in, and all we could do was laugh about it. So I say the one word from a song I remembered, which was Bone Crusher, motherfucker. It was some rap song, I don't remember. Wait, the artist is Bone Crusher, I think. I'm not down with it, alright? So I buy my Void Stone. So now I have a lot of mana regen. My spells are never going to be out of my reach besides my ulti. And I call GG because Slack leaves now. And this is pretty much the end of the game. I guess you guys can imagine. We don't actually have to finish watching this one. I will skip to the end though. So it's actually 34 minutes. Wow. We took our sweet time winning the game. I think they wanted to fight, that's why. Let's just go all the way to the end. Oh, well that's interesting. Let's go a little back. And let's see the fountain die so we can get a final score. So Meeple's level 20, he's the highest level in this game. You expect that though. We end up picking off Lich and Fountain, and this is the end. Now do I actually get... No! Oh, that made me sad. I was so happy because I thought I got Yules off. But that's the end of this game. Thanks for watching, guys. Tell me if you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Tell me if you did not. Oh, what was it? Shakira spoke like... I don't know if it was Spanish or Portuguese or whatever. I don't think it was Portuguese. Because it didn't look like most of the type I see from Brazilians. Not that there's anything wrong with being Brazilian. I don't follow that stereotype very closely because I played with a lot of actually good Brazilians. Not directed. Let's go to free camera. Doesn't matter. So he made a joke that we're gonna lose. So he's asking for commendations. But anyways, again, like the video if you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment. If you noticed any mistakes, I didn't tell me about them. Again, these videos are meant to help educate. As well as help me get better at the game. So thanks, peace.